Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to our Parkinson Voice Group online vocal exercise videos. So as you know, each of these videos contains vocal warm-ups, a reading exercise, some cognitive exercises, and cool downs. Each of these videos is about 30 minutes long, and there should be 2 videos available for you every day, one to watch in the morning and one to watch in the evening. And that's to give you the opportunity to continue practicing and using your voice while you're at home. And just some reminders on tips on how to increase your voice level. Take a nice big deep breath before beginning to speak. Use your stomach muscles to help force the air out of your lungs. Maintain a good posture and open your mouth wide when you're speaking. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on to our warm-ups. So first off, we're going to do our may, me, my, mo, moo. So this will sound like may, me, my, mo, moo. So we're going to do that 5 times together. So make sure you're really projecting your voice nice and loud. So let's do it the first time. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Alright, great job. Let's do it a second time. Really make sure you're being very intentional with your voice, very deliberate. So let's do it again. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Alright, keep it up. Let's do it again. Keep that nice loud volume consistent all the way through. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Alright, keep it up. Let's do it again, nice and loud. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Alright, great job. Let's do it one last time. Make this one your best one yet. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Alright, great job. So next we're going to move on to our loud ahs. So you're going to hold out ah for 10 seconds as loud as you can. Make sure you take a nice deep breath before you start. That'll help you hold it out the full time. So let's do it together. Hold out ah for 10 seconds. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Ah, and stop. Alright, great job. Let's do it again. Be very intentional with your voice. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. And stop. Alright, let's do it again. Project your voice nice and loud, loud and proud. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. And stop. Alright, let's do it again. Try to keep that volume consistent the entire time. Don't let your voice drop off. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. and stop. All right, great job. Let's do it one last time. Make this one your best one yet. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. And stop. All right, great job. Moving on to the pitch glides. Grab a drink of water real quick if you need one. I'm going to. Alright, so for the pitch glides, you're going to start with your voice in the low range and glide up, and then take a deep breath and start with your voice in the high range and go down. So it'll sound something like this. Ah, ah. Alright, and we're going to do that 5 times together. Make sure you're taking a big breath before you start, and I found it really helps to take a deep breath in between the 2 pitch glides too. That'll help give you better volume and control when you're gliding back down. So let's do our first pitch glide together. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Ah, ah. Alright, great job. Make sure you're projecting your voice nice and loud. So let's do it a second time. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Ah, ah. Alright, good job. Make sure you're staying loud. Don't let your volume drop off as you get, keep it nice and loud and consistent the entire time. So let's do it again. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Ah, ah. Alright, keep it up. Make sure you're being very intentional with your voice. So let's do it again. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Ah, ah. Alright, let's do it one last time. Make this one your best one yet. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Ah, ah. Alright, great job. Let's move on to the functional phrases. So for these, imagine like you're trying to say these phrases to your friend who's all the way across the street, and you're trying to make them be able to hear you. So you really need to project your voice and be very intentional before you speak. So the way I'll do this is I'll model the phrase first, and then I'll pause for a few seconds to let you repeat it after me, and we'll just go down the list like that. So let's start with the first phrase, where are you going? So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Where are you going? I need help. I don't need any help. I'm hungry. Take care. Let's go. Alright, great job. Let's do the same thing on this page. Again, make sure you're being very intentional, projecting your voice. Imagine like you're trying to say these to your friend who's all the way across the street. And I'll model the phrase and then pause for a few seconds to let you repeat it after me. So starting with, what's the weather like? Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. What's the weather like? What's going on? Pass the food, please. Turn off the light. Did you get that? All right, good job. Let's move on to the counting. We're counting up by 4s. So, just make sure you're projecting your voice and saying this nice and loud and proud. So we'll do each line together twice. So let's start with the first line, starting with 4. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, and stop. All right, great job. Let's do that first line again, starting with 4, nice and loud. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, and stop. All right, keep it up. Let's move on to the second line. Make sure you're being very intentional about your voice and what you're doing. So starting with 24, get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, and stop. All right, great job. Let's do that second line again, starting with 24, very intentional. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, and stop. All right, let's move on to the third line, starting with 44. Make sure you're getting a nice deep breath in before you start speaking. So starting with 44, get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 44, 48, 52, 56, 60, and stop. All right, let's do that third line again. Nice and loud, starting with 44. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 44, 48, 52, 56, 60, and stop. All right, keep it up. Let's move on to the fourth line, starting with 64. Try to keep that nice loud volume that you have consistent the entire time. Don't let your voice drop off. So starting with 64, get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 64, 68, 72, 76, 80, and stop. All right, great job. Let's do that fourth line again, starting with 64. Stay loud the entire time. So starting with 64, get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 64, 68, 72, 76, 80, and stop. All right, keep it up. Let's move on to the last line, starting with 84, nice and loud. So starting with 84, get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 84, 88, 92, 96, 100, and stop. All right, great job. Let's do that last line again. Make this one your best one yet. So starting with 84, get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 84, 88, 92, 96, 100, and stop. All right, great job. I'll give you a short minute break. This is a good time to drink some water, keep those vocal folds nice and hydrated. If you don't want to rest for the whole minute, go ahead and just skip ahead in the video to continue with the next exercises. So I have a minute on the clock for a break, and that minute starts now. Alright, let's move on to our reading exercise. So we have a two-part reading exercise. As you read through this, make sure you're being very intentional, reading with purpose, and try to keep a nice loud volume consistent all the way through. If you're measuring your volume at home by using your own sound level meter or the Decibel 10 app on your smartphone, try to reach for somewhere between 70 to 80 decibels while you're reading this. So I'll read through the passage first, and you can read with me if you'd like, or if you'd rather read it by yourself, I'll pause for a minute once I'm done, and that will give you a chance to read it by yourself if you'd like. So you can either read it with me, read it by yourself, or both if you want the extra practice. Alright, so if you're reading with me, go ahead and get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. The Kentucky Derby, America's longest continuously held sports event, had originally been scheduled for May 2nd. It will now be run September 5th, kicking off Labor Day weekend. It's the first time the Derby won't be held on its traditional first Saturday in May since 1945. As a substitute, the Kentucky Derby will now host a race for turtles on May 2nd instead. This is actually not the first time a turtle race was held in place of the typical horse race. In 1945, the federal government suspended horse racing nationwide before World War II ended. The first leg of the Triple Crown was canceled, so the first Turtle Derby was born. The newspaper headline from 1945 read, 167 turtles arrived for races Saturday, and about 6,500 fans attended. After 7 qualifying races, the winners went on to compete in a 20-foot finale to crown the champion. Alright, so now I'll give you a minute to read it by yourself if you'd like. Just make sure you're being very intentional and try to keep a nice, loud, consistent volume all the way through the passage. So I have a minute on the clock. Take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Alright, so here's part 2 of the reading passage. Again, I'll read through it first and then pause for a minute so you can read it after me by yourself if you'd like. So be very intentional and stay loud through the entire passage. Don't let your voice drop off. So if you're reading with me, get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Saturday's race will run at 7 p.m. on YouTube. The sounds may be familiar for Derby fans. Triple Crown announcer Larry Collmus is calling the race, and bugler Steve Buttleman will serenade viewers prior to the turtles taking off. I don't think I've called a race that's 8 minutes long, Collmus said. I'm going to have to drink plenty of water to prepare for that one. With the Kentucky Derby, there's months of preparation, getting to know all the horses, getting the names in your head. These turtles, they're going to be a little bit new to me. The turtle race will actually be pre-taped in Chicago, with names such as Sir Hides-a-Bunch and American Toruga in the field. It is weird, but there's been a lot of weird going on in the last couple months in this country, Collmus said. It will be like the Derby broadcast, just turtles instead. Alright, so now I'll give you a minute to read through the passage by yourself. Be very intentional and stay loud through the entire passage. So I have a minute on the clock. Take a deep breath and ready, set, go. Alright, great job. I'm going to grab a drink of water real quick. Alright, so we have a few questions, cognitive exercises based off the readings. So we have some multiple choice questions first. So for the first question, when was the first Kentucky Derby turtle race held? Was it A, 1942, B, 1943, C, 1944, or D, 1945? I'll give you 30 seconds to think about it. Go ahead and start now. Alright, so the answer is D, 1945. Then for the next question, how long was the finale race for the Turtle Derby in 1945? Was it A, 10 feet, B, 20 feet, C, 50 feet, or D, 100 feet? I'll give you 30 seconds again to think about it. Go ahead and start now. Right? The answer is B, 20 feet. Then for the last question, which of the following is the name of a turtle who is competing in the Turtle Derby this year? Is it A, Slowpoke, B, Turtleneck, C, Sir Hides-a-Bunch, or D, grease lightning? So I'll give you 30 seconds again to think about it. Go ahead and start now. Alright, and the answer is C, Sir Hides a Bench. Alright, and then for our last cognitive exercise, I want you to take a minute and either list some strange animal races that you've already seen, or if you haven't seen too many strange animal races, what kind of animals would you like to see race? Do you think would be interesting? So, like I said, I'll give you a minute to list some strange animal races that you either have seen or would like to see. So get your pens and papers ready, and that minute starts now. Alright, so here are my answers. So number one, I have pigs. I go to the pig races every year at the Kansas State Fair in Hutchinson, and it's always quite interesting to watch. They go really fast, faster than you would think. So number two, I put corgis. I have not seen this in person, but I saw a video of corgi racing, and it was so cute. The corgis weren't too interested in running all that fast, but it would be fun to see it in person. Number three, I put kangaroos. I think that would be interesting. Number four, I put giraffes. We went to the Omaha Zoo last year and saw some giraffes running, and they look really awkward when they run. So I think it would be quite interesting to see an entire race of them all running by each other. And then for number five, I put cheetahs, just because you'd have to make the race really long because they can go really fast. All right. So let's go ahead and move on to our cool downs. So first, we're going to hold out our loud ahs for 5 seconds. Only 5 seconds, it's really short, and we're going to do that twice. So let's do it the first time together, just 5 seconds, really short. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Ah, and stop. All right, great job. Now let's do it a second time. Same thing, just 5 seconds, really short, holding out our ah. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Ah, and stop. All right, so now we get to the fun part. So you're going to hold out your ah for as long and loud as you can. Make sure you're taking a really nice deep breath before you start. That'll help you hold your ah out longer and louder. Try to hit at least 10 seconds. I'll hold out my long ah with you. And when I'm done holding mine out, I'll pause for about 10 to 15 seconds in case some of you are still holding out your long ah at home. I don't want to rush you, and I want to give you a chance to finish. So let's go ahead and do it the first time together. Ah for as long and loud as you can. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Ah, Alright, great job. Let's do that one last time. This is the last thing we're doing in the video, so make it the best thing you've done this whole time. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Alright, well, we're all done. Again, if you have any ideas or feedback about the videos, let us know. Email Lindsay. And like I said earlier, there's 2 videos available for you twice a day, every day. They're there for you if you'd like to watch them. If for whatever reason there's not 2 videos uploaded for that day, you could either watch this one twice or watch videos from the previous day, for the previous days. So thanks again for watching, and have a great day.